Morning all. It's Sunday the 17th of October and it's getting cold. In fact, it was -2 last night, and if you have, I was washing the carpets the day before for this Range Rover. As you can see, it's frost. So I've got to get a wriggle on and get this dash out. Now Ludy's coming to help me this afternoon. Oh, look at my collar again. Dear, I must invest in the mirror. Ludy's coming down to help me this afternoon to take this dash out. So I thought, let's get a jump on this and take out the components required to make life a little bit easier for both of us, so we're not messing about. The problem with this is I need to put the red truck in the shop so we can transpose bits and pieces over. But because we took the steering column off and things like this, it's going to make it quite difficult to get the car in the shop on my own. So I'm going to get a jump on this and see if I can get all the airbags and things like that disconnected first. Now, top tip when you're working on airbags and electrics, take the battery off. Some thieves already had the battery off this one, but take the battery off. You don't want any accidents when you're messing about with airbags. Now, what I've done, actually, this is it. This is all the instructions to get the dash out, because we want to get the wiring out, which is behind the dash. And so obviously on my memory sticks I've got a load of PDFs of workshop manuals, so it's really easy just to print out two sheets instead of printing out a whole manual and getting it all dirty. Basically what it says is quite obvious. Now I shall read it out. It says move seats backwards. Well, they've gone. Disconnect battery. We were already ahead of that. Disconnect the airbag multi-plugs under the dash panel. Could be anyway. Remove passenger side glove box. Easy. Remove driver side access panel. I think that's the fuse box cover under the steering. Remove center console assembly. Well, that's gone. Remove airbag from steering wheel. This is where it gets interesting. Remove airbag from panel. What the hell was that? Bit of a typo there. I think it means the top dash. Release clamp and lower steering column. Remove steering wheel. Remove column switch assembly. So that's all your little switchy bits. Remove instrument housing. That's your clocks. Remove radio. This gets interesting. Remove radio. Remove exterior mirror switch panel. Can't see any reason with that. Remove air suspension switch panel. And then remove switch panel. Why don't we just remove that switch panel altogether? I don't know. Remove clock panel assembly. And then it gets on to taking out the ECU under the seat. Well, that's not too bad, because it must all go with it, and you take out the multi-plug because it's all joined in together. So that's not too bad. So I'm going to get on with that. What I'll do is I'll try and it's very compact. So what I'm going to try and do is do some bits at a time, and I'll film it for you, because like I say, it is getting cold now. So that's why Ludy's coming in the afternoon when the sun gets up. It should get warm, and if I can get this dash out and the wiring out, then I can understand all the bits and pieces we need to put into the red Range Rover, and after that should be kind of easy. Never is though, is it? So we've got reinforcements here. We've got Ludy here because it's now Saturday lunchtime and I've been screwing about with it trying to get this steering wheel off, and it won't come off. I've got all the ancillaries out from the inside as per the book, but I can't get the steering wheel off. That means we can't slide the dash forward. So I'm just going to grab a bite of lunch, and Ludy is... Say hello, Ludy.
Hello.
There you go. Ludy's going to take the steering column off and drop it down. We've got to replace the steering column anyway, so might as well come out. What a job. It took me, I was messing about with the steering wheel for an hour. It just would not come off. It is seized solid. And you can't warm it up because it's plastic.
Oh.
You know, there's plastic bits behind it, so you can't warm it up.
Yeah,
There's nowhere to put a puller on it.
Yeah.
I think if you take the steering column off though, I can get something behind it.
Yeah.
I can't put it in the press, I can't do anything with it. We'll manage, eh?
Yeah.
Nice day for it.
It's a perfect day.
Alrighty, let's get that steering wheel off.
Yeah.
Well, after a lot of messing about, and screws that Land Rover didn't even mention. Move that screwdriver. We're about to get the dash out.
Finally.
This is going to be really complicated. Sorry we can't get a better angle. We'll come out... should we come out this side or that side?
I don't know. Probably your side because you got more space coming up against the...
Alright, just let's go gently, make sure there's no wires attached.
It seems like there's
Oh, there's another screw here, Ludi.
Where?
Just behind this lot here.
Is it a... Oops. Seems to have like a big wire here. Big wire going to...
There's hidden wires, hidden screws all over the place. Those instructions are very, very vague.
Yeah, totally not telling much about the actual keeping this apart. I think there's still quite a bit of wires going to the middle there.
Into the dash. That's in here.
Oh, there's one right there.
Where?
Well, for the metal frame there, that's why I was not going to
Oh, that one there?
Just leave it there with it.
It's always best if you take all the bolts out, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's still there.
I'll take it off the stand, let's have a look. And you can see what we can see. There's all that bracketry in there, isn't there?
Totally.
They don't tell you about. They just say take 2 screws out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that crash panel has to come out.
That's pretty cool.
Full of mice. That's it. So I'll put the camera back on the stand. We had a struggle getting the radio out. But the heater's going to make sure the heater doesn't break, Ludi, when we take it out.
Yeah.
Right, I'll put this back on the stand.
Bracket, a steel bracket back here. It kind of seems like it doesn't quite want to let go. Oh yeah, it's zip tied there.
Is it?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty 6. I'll chop that
That's
up.
oh, I tell you, we've got to get the heater cables off.
Yeah?
Yeah, that we could have left that on. We've got to take the is there any cables at your side?
Yeah, I have one back here that I could pop off.
Yeah, I've got mine off.
Yeah, that's off. Oh,
That looks promising.
oh wait, there's still another one here. This is, there you go.
Is that it?
Still one cable.
Oh, wait a minute, Rudy.
Yeah. There's still like some hoses or something back here. What are these?
Oh, look, we've got all this podgy wire in here, look.
Yeah, I noticed there was some funny stuff going on over there.
That's it, she's off.
This is oh, there's one cord. Can you hold it?
Yep. God, look at the state of heater.
Yeah, it's
There were a good heater on these, by gum. The state of that.
so that's good. This is good. Yeah, see, I was saying.
You got that cable off there?
No, this is going somewhere. Somewhere far. Damn. There's gotta be a way to take that off over there.
Well, I think it's the one that goes under the carpet.
Yeah, no, it is, but it
I think it goes to the ABS unit or something.
goes wicked far. Okay, I just gotta.
Boy, there's an awful lot of metal work to do, Ludi. Nothing that we can't sort out though, is there? You ready?
There we go.
Let's take it off, take it to me, and we'll put it on the roof. You come round and we'll lift it onto the roof out the way.
Yeah. Oh.
Camera's running, Ludi, so try not to knock it. Ready? Just put it up on the roof up there. That's it. That is filthy.
Yeah.
Right, let's take the camera off and let's have a look and see what's underneath. Boy, I've got my work cut out for me on this one. Well, as you can see, what have you done? What have you done?
It's locked.
Well, use the other door. I think you must have pushed the button down by mistake, did you?
No, it's... Oh, yeah.
Hold on. I'll let you sort that out. Childproof lock, Ludi. Try the handle on the inside. Is that button down or up? Oh. Yeah, that always helps. There you go. Yeah, so it's got this tube frame on this side, and it's got a box frame on that side, which we've got to sort of work out.
Yeah, that's quite a bit different.
That's different, isn't it?
Oh boy. Yeah.
Look at this though. The mice have had an absolute field day in there. It's filthy, man. Look at it. We'll get it out. Tell you what.
Yeah.
Tell you what, so we're here. Next thing, let's get the heater out.
Yeah.
And then we can take the steel frame out. I think it's not so bad as it looks, Ludi, because I think with a bit of careful welding and cutting welding,
Yeah.
we should be able to take all that lot out, that steel work. Or even if it means making some brackets.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be all right. Then we can get the carpet out, get the carpet washed, and start to take all the rest of it out. Well, I think we'll have it done this afternoon. Well, not put back together again, but...
No, but
right.
pretty close.
No, I just wanted to show the viewers what it was like. But it's had some rust in it, eh? Some humidity.
Yeah.
The mice have certainly had a go at that shift rubber. I don't know what they find nice about it. Anyway, nice mice. See a bit. Ludi's just found where the mice have been sleeping in the heater. So this is one of the reasons why we took it all to bits. It's absolute. Let's take it outside. You can get some more light. Better. Well, no, it's worse actually. Look at the state of that. Man, oh man. They've certainly gone to town on it, eh?
Oh, I bet it wouldn't even turn.
No,
It's so clogged up.
But imagine if we just plugged it in and started it up.
Oh yeah.
We'd have burnt the motor out.
As you can see down here, like all the fins.
Oh yeah. I bet you there's some dead mice in one. I took one of them apart, and the dead mouse had got into the actual heater itself. That's just the blower.
Oh boy.
It smelt a bit for a week or two. I had to use an awful lot of Febreze.
Febreze.
Right, let's get on with this then. Let's try and get this heater out. Right, that's it. Action. What have we been doing today?
Ripped out the whole harness.
Yeah, it's kind of big, isn't it? It's all out though, isn't it?
Yeah. Besides the airbag wires there.
Yeah, the airbags are still in. We're not too bothered about that. Show them that exhaust. Show the people that exhaust. Look at that bad boy. Oh, watch his car.
Hold it up like a
Barola.
hunting trophy or something.
There you go.
There you go.
I bet that was a bit of an expensive piece of kit. Anyway, shall we show the viewer what happened at the back axle?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Because I've seen some rotten cars in my time,
That's the best right there.
but I've never seen one quite as rotten as that. Can you see? Oh, he's made a little flashlight come. Look at the state of that.
You can see what gearing you have just by looking at it.
Well, that's right. Yeah, you can also check the oil level.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That is so rotten.
not much.
And it's supposed to be full of oil. Well, I bet there's no oil.
Leaking on me.
I bet there's no oil in it. Oh yeah, look, it's all rotten under here. Look at that. Look at the chassis there.
Oh wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, you actually twisted it up.
Yeah,
Wow,
and look at the
look at
chassis here.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so fucking bad. Look at that. It's going right through it.
I've never seen anything so rusty. Well, I have, but so I don't think we'll be salvaging much off this truck.
No.
Nothing at all, really. Maybe the front axle, engine and gearbox. Maybe is at a pinch.
Yeah, even the oil pan looks like right now.
Yeah, no, it's had air suspension on it before, but somebody changed it to coils. But imagine buying this thinking it was a nice car, eh? It's just toast. But anyway, we've got it all sort of stripped out. We're going to have some fun. Oh, that's locked itself again.
Yeah.
We're going to have some fun putting the dash in, but I don't think it'd be too bad, do you? You're a master welder now because you've welded one of these before.
Just
haven't
weld
you?
everything.
Let's have a look around the other side because that door's twisted itself up. Oh, we can get the bumper off in bits and pieces. Yeah, rockers' sills need a bit of work. Oops. But we can now take out all that insulation in one piece, power wash it down, rust proof it before it goes back on, and just chop that top panel off and weld it onto the other one. Psh, easy.
Easy.
Easy. It's a lot better.
Taking one.
Oh, we'll have it done before then. But now, because winter's coming up, we've got to really get a wriggle on for what we can get off this. Ludi wants to take the top of the windscreen off for his car. But you'd have to take the whole roof off, Ludi.
Oh, I want to see under it actually.
What?
Under that, because there's a plastic trim on it.
Yeah, there's a plastic trim on it. It's all screwed up, isn't it? It'll be the same. It'll be the same.
Yeah?
This is a bonded-in windscreen because it's had air suspension. So they put a fancy trim at the top to hold the headlining up. Yeah, well, it was a fancy trim.
Because it might be just as rusty as mine. No?
Well, it doesn't look rusty.
It doesn't look too bad, but
I think it's the only place that isn't rusty on the car.
yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
And look at the mirror. The mirror's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, the mirrors.
Hey, they're
awesome.
worth it.
It's even got lights under it.
They're worth a lot of money, then, you know.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Because they were like automatic dip in, and they used to go all cloudy. You couldn't see out of them.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool.
Well, I think we've exhausted our things for today, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got quite a bit of wiring out, but yeah. I think I'll just give it a quick power wash off and then spray all the connectors with Crown rust proofing, and then we can put it all back in again. What do you think?
Easy peasy. This is gonna be the real, the real problem.
Easy, half-hour
And
job.
all these too. The
10 minute job.
all the brackets.
10-minute job.
Yeah.
What's it like under that mat? Can you lift that piece up or not? Is it bonded? Oh no, I thought it was a cut.
No, it's all the same part, I think.
Right.
Yeah. Is there a way to like fix this matting?
Yeah,
You can't like respray it with something?
hardly worth it.
Some sort of glue?
But at least we've got everything there. If two of us lift that out carefully, we'll get it. You know what I mean?
Ooh. This rubber mat's still nice.
Now wash your hands after that mouse extravaganza. I need that for mine.
Oh yeah?
I haven't got anything like that. I haven't got any shift, nothing.
You got a hole?
Don't rip it.
I'm not gonna rip it.
Yeah, me. Too much bravado. Hey, that's leather as well, that piece.
Huh?
That'll live again. Aye, but we still never got the steering wheel off, did we?
The steering wheel?
The steering wheel.
Yeah, it's off.
No, you've got the column off.
Oh,
We couldn't get the steering wheel off.
No, that's true.
So what we've got to do, we've realised that this piece is different under here. So what we've got to do is change the pedal bracket in and put that in and swap the ABS. A bit of a mess about, but it's a lot easier than messing about. You know, because that's got a rubber grommet at the bottom. The other one had like a ball socket. So we'll We'll just pull it out, Lou. It doesn't matter. We've got all the bits on. Also, we've got to measure up the hole there for the air conditioning.
I'm pretty sure that whole panel hole there is the same, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think they just changed the top. Think about it, it's Land Rover. They weren't going to change all that much. Just not for 2 or 3 years.
No.
You know. And I think that panel there, this one here, I think you're right. We might be able to just drill out the spot welds and just pop that back on again. I don't know until we get into the other one, you know.
Looks like it's almost all one piece, though.
Well, it will be. The Land Rover are pretty lazy. They wouldn't design all the tunnel floor just for that piece, so they've just made a piece to add on. So if we drill the spot welds out, take it off, and then plonk it on. But I think the way we're going to do it, Ludi, is cut off as much as this as close to the dash as we can.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then offer it up with the dash without any internals or wiring on to get it into place, and then just a couple of tacks, and then we can weld it back on to the other one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah,
well,
it's not rusty. So.
Yeah, we get the insulation off. Yeah, it's the only thing that isn't rusty. Look at the inside wings here. Look at these. Rotten as a pear. Look at it. They put a speaker down there. I wonder what that was for.
Yeah.
Tell you, warning, rust. Yeah, no. Pretty bad. Pretty bad, isn't it? Anyway, we've got a lot of bits off it, and the bits we wanted, that's the important piece. Because I'm in a bit of a rush. I want to get this done before it's too cold and get the wiring harness in. I'd like to get the harness in next weekend. Drop it back in again.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Very feasible.
But the thing is, that what the difficulty is, Ludi, what you don't understand is, when it's got no steering on, no steering lock, I have a great deal of trouble trying to move this truck by the back, because the wheels fly all over the place. They'll go like a crab.
Yeah,
They'll go sideways.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, we'll think of something. Mind you, we can't damage a car anymore, can we?
No.
Well, the trims are good. All their trims are...
Oh yeah, the
pretty
doors
decent.
are clean. These are nice.
Yeah, no, they're right.
And even that one is just about to rust, but it's not there yet.
Yeah, I think it's gone a bit down. Oh, the lip's gone, but...
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the trims are nice though.
Trims are good. That's what we wanted, as the trims. Yeah. All right, let's sign this off. We had a good weekend. What time do you start? 12:30?
Yeah.
12:30, 4:15. That's 50 cents.
It's pretty good. What is it? 10 cents an hour?
10 cents an hour. In fact,
pretty big.
have you noticed how much money's in this car? There's money all over the place in it.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been Joe Biden's car. His son's Hunter's car just throws money about. He's got that much of it. No, no, we'll get paid up. But it wasn't too bad. It was a nice day, wasn't it? In the end,
Yeah.
it was a nice day.
Nice and warm.
But we've got to wash that heater out.
Ooh.
That's going to be a surprise, isn't it? What's in there?
Can you split it though?
Oh, Chris, no.
No.
I've done one once before. It's a hell of a job trying to get them back together again.
Yeesh.
But that should be the same as a Disco 1 heater. It should be the same as a Disco 1.
Do you just like steal the one out of another disco? Or?
If that's too bad.
Yeah, because this is...
I've done one of them before.
Pretty
what
bad.
a pig of a job.
Yeah.
But like I say, the power washer can get in, and providing the flaps move. You see, on the P38s, the model after this, they did it with stepper motors.
Okay.
And the problem with the stepper motors was in the heater box, the plastics used to buckle and bend in the heater box.
Oh.
The stepper motors used to give up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, look at a pain of an ass of a job to get that out.
Huh.
You know, so that's why I wanted a Disco 1, style heater box. Because, you saw the one in the other Range Rover, it was pathetic, eh?
Yeah.
The heater.
Yeah.
This has got good heating coming out of it. Let's see if we can get it going.
It's good, but it's not very good looking.
I'll make it gorgeous, Ludi. It'll look just like us. Right, let's box this up. Let's get inside. And call it a day. All right. So I hope you liked it. That was a hard day's night. See you later. Don't slam the doors, Ludi. You might break something.